There is still one problem remaining. When you go into a fast sweeping corner, like a long corner, and there are bumps in the middle, it still gets a little bit upset. Not scarily upset, not unsettlingly upset, but it can't really hold its line. It sort of wavers a little bit before it settles down. I got used to it, but to me, this is something that Bajaj can still fix further.
This is the same frame from the NS, right?
Yeah, so the summary of this bike is this is a Dominar 400 engine and not the Duke engine in that sense, because the first generation Duke 390 engine became the Dominar.
Right.
Then the Dominar was retuned into this state, and now you have a new sport mode with a higher redline, etc. If you think about it, this is exactly what Bajaj had to do with the Dominar 2. There was a weaker Dominar first, then there was a stronger Dominar later, there was a YB Dominar first, and a slightly smoother Dominar later. It's the same cycle going on.
The suspension, remember the Dominar rear suspension also was an issue.
It was super stiff, and then they tuned it down, and the collector box was too large, you have to grind everywhere, then that was tuned down. So this is not something that Bajaj has not done before, but to me now, this bike is easier to recommend than the last time, whereas the last time in the view story, I just said, listen, it's great value, don't buy it.
This clip has given you an idea of what's changed on the NS400Z. But when Shumi first wrote it, he identified about 3 fixes that it needed to get done to become a good motorcycle. Have they all happened? You can find out on the entire MotorInc First video, which is playing on the MotorInc app. Download now.